years. I've lost track. 4 years now. And she's just, I feel very close to her, and every time they call me in, I'm excited to do it. So I feel blessed to be able to voice Ms. Marvel.
I gotta say, I love your earrings, Bridget.
Thank you so
and
much.
bringing in Riri Williams into this story, so what is it like with her and Miss Marvel? What's their dynamic like, do you think?
Well, first of all, Sophia is just, in real life, just a very awesome, wonderful person. So being able to get to know her and interact with her has been super cool. She's just so sweet and lovely. But I think Riri, like the rest of them, is also trying to figure things out. And it's, she's a little bit more of a rookie than they are, but Kamala understands how that feels, because she still has those same doubts too. So, I think you're going to be seeing sort of a lot of mirroring of emotions.
How much of your personal life comes into the character? Because the character is a bicultural character. You have the one foot in the old world, but you're still not fully from Central Asia. The character is born and raised in America, but still not fully American. And now on top of that has to deal with having superpowers and then keeping another secret from her family on top of that. How much of that plays in from your own real experiences into the character?
I mean, so there's just the parallels between me and Ms. Marvel are, I'm also first generation American, parents from the Middle East, okay, cool. From where?
Iran and Lebanon.
Oh, cool, yeah. I completely understand all the struggles that Kamala has with being in a new culture, trying to teach her parents the new culture, and her parents struggle with, wanting to keep things the old way. I don't have any superpowers, but I definitely had to keep my desires of wanting to be a performer, which isn't quite as noble. But I bring so much of my own experiences into this, and I really understand her. And reading the comic books, there's so many times where I'm just like, oh my gosh, the same thing's happened to me, or I totally know what she's talking about. And that's really cool for me, because it's not that much of a stretch for me to understand where she's coming from and understand what she wants.
In future episodes, because the first 8 are already out and the movie has come out. If they do any of the bilingual aspects and throw in words for the character from her native tongue, did you get to correct the pronunciation, or they wouldn't say it this way in the script?
So I'm Iranian, so I don't get to do that. But no, and Sana's really, she's Pakistani, so she's able to guide that conversation. But I have friends that I refer to make sure that I know that I'm saying it properly and correctly, because I do want to.
Well, happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too.
Can you talk a little bit about the significance of having a diverse group of young women superheroes leading something like Marvel Rising?
I mean, I think everyone would agree that it's of the utmost importance to have those kinds of characters out there for everyone to see. I mean, we didn't grow up with that. I certainly didn't grow up with anything like that. And just, I was... the fact that these girls are also scientists, some of them engineers, and these concepts that when I'm watching it, I'm like, whoa, that's so. And it shouldn't be this way, but it's so surprising for me to see that still. And it's just exciting that that's shaping a new generation in a really, really progressive way, I think. And I'd love to see more of that. I think there needs to be. Marvel Rise is doing an amazing job of doing that. I think there needs to be more all across the board.
What has been your favorite part about recording for this movie?
Well, my favorite part about recording is always being with the actors, because they're all just so lovely and supportive and loving, and it's talented. And I think for this particular movie, this is kind of one of the first times that you see the superheroes come together and try to figure things out and figure out their own dynamic together. So seeing that teamwork is fun. It's fun to watch.
Kat, what about more movies for Disney Plus, and then a series for Disney Plus as well for the Marvel Rising characters?
I mean, can you make that happen?
I will ask Court Lane.
Yeah, no, that would be incredible. I would love to see that. I mean, just watching it the other day, I was like, I was imagining myself being a child watching this, and I was like, this is so crazy and so cool. Like, this is nothing like what I had. And it made me so happy, and it would be cool to see that continue.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask you the ultimate Iranian question.
Oh boy.
Mercedes or BMW?
Prius.
Hey, I drive American, so it's like...
Thank you. Thanks a lot.